So my favorite superhero movie of all time.
The one with who was that? Who played Punisher? That wasn't the first Punisher movie. Lundgren. There you go.
My favorite superhero movie of all time is Dark Knight Rises.
Oh, it's solid too.
I quite enjoy the movie. It's got a couple things that just make me laugh, but those are mostly the meme moments. But other than that,
wait, sorry, hold on. I want to make sure I'm getting this right. So, hold on. Dark Knight and Dark Knight Rises are two different movies?
Yes.
Which is the one that Joker is in?
That's Dark Knight.
Okay, I think it's Dark Knight. Dark Knight is the one that I'm thinking of.
Well, people argue that the second one's the best, but some people put second one 3.
First one was Scarecrow.
First one was
Scarecrow. First one was Scarecrow and Ra's al Ghul.
And second one was Joker. Third one was Bane.
And Catwoman.
Oh yeah. So hold on a sec.
Let's go Michael Bay Batman 2. Or no, not Michael Bay.
Nolan.
Christopher Nolan Batman 2.
I really like Batman's journey through becoming the Batman when he goes to see Ra's al Ghul and does like the training and stuff. But I think the Dark Knight Rises where he goes up against Joker and wait, is that Dark Knight Rises?
That's Dark Knight.
Shit. Okay,
I'm confused. The Dark Knight trilogy is solid and realistic as a whole. Like people love that. Like
yeah. but who? Okay, and I feel so stupid that I'm forgetting the name of the actor that played the Joker.
Heath Ledger.
Heath Ledger. Yeah, Heath Ledger.
I got a lisp, Scott. Thanks for pointing it out. Now I'm still conscious.
That was my favorite superhero movie of all time. So Dark Knight. Just clear the record.
Part in that movie is with Heath Ledger, and he's like, "You guys want to see a magic trick?" And he's like, "You want to see this pencil disappear?" And he just slams the guy's head into the pencil. It's like, ta-da! I was just like, that was fucked.
Scary, right?
So. My favorite part of that movie is there's a set photo where, you know, after he knocks him off the bike by standing there, he's just kicking it out of Batman. Someone memed a skateboard picture into it. So the Joker's actually like jumping over Batman on a skateboard and he's got a Mountain Dew in his hand. That's my favorite moment in the movie.
Yeah. So awesome. That's funny.
You've seen it, I'm guessing, the picture online.
Yeah, it's amazing. So here's the thing that sometimes I think about. So, you know, these actors that play these really like weird, fucked up, kind of confusing characters.
So like every single one of Jared Leto's performances.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
So you're telling me Mom's gonna freak.
Sometimes like I think about how, and I'm sure like they speak about this in interviews all the time, but I don't really watch that many celebrity interviews. But like how Heath Ledger, after he played the Joker, committed suicide.
Yeah.
Rest in peace.
Yeah.
But how, like, sometimes I wonder if these actors like that embody these insane characters, how much it must affect their mental health, right?
Did you see the documentary on Jim Carrey where he was fucked after playing Andy Kaufman?
That was messed up.
Man on the Moon.
Yeah.
I watched that. It was insane.
The movie Man on the Moon was amazing. Like, I really enjoyed it. But like how fucked up he was during the filming and like all that.
How fucked up in that whole everything is fucked up.
He was Andy, right? Like that was the whole thing is he wasn't, and there's I guess no spoilers. I've got to watch out for spoilers, but Man on the Moon, amazing movie. Documentary.
If people haven't seen it, I don't know.
Well, there's one part of the film where Andy Kaufman's family meets Jim, and they are convinced that it's Andy. Yeah, and that was such a like that blew my mind, because if you can embody something so much to the point where people are convinced that it's you, like, And it's all live, like it's not made up. Like
No.
it's just on some shitty camera that was being filmed as part of footage
Just
that
for
Universal was going to release at some point. It was amazing.
And like it took this long. Like he's just starting to get it back into acting. Like where it's actually like his thing.
Yeah.
Which is fucking bonkers considering how prolific Jim Carrey was in like the 2000s.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. I don't even remember when. Well, I guess 92 to 2005, I would say he was huge.
Yes.
So I have another movie that I wanted to ask you guys about. So there's this Netflix movie I watched yesterday night.
Okay.
I believe it's called Hold the Dark.
I have not. I have.
Is that what it's called?
It is.
Can I get a fact?
Dark.
Hold the Dark, I think is what the movie's
I don't have
called.
my phone. Do you want to fact check it, Bob? I think it's called Hold the Dark.
I think that's what you told me it was.
So it's kind of like it's like a thriller.
Yeah.
And Vice media, like Vice wrote about it.
I fucking love Vice.
Yeah, I'm a big Vice fanboy.
So I probably spend about 2 hours a day on watching Vice docs.
Yeah.
You're like, I mean,
they're very like Vice is a very they're very like liberal, like they're very politically charged and liberal, but I think they're like the best in the business with regards to the news they cover in general.
I believe it's Sean Harshick.
No, I forget his name, but
I believe he's from Vancouver.
Yes, Vice was started in Vancouver.
Yeah, okay, that's what I thought.
Over 10 years ago or something. But Vice wrote about this movie called Hold the Dark. It's a Netflix original.
Really?
And it's amazing.
Is it?
It's so good. There's a bunch of actors in there that, you know, you guys would recognize that I can't actually remember by name, unfortunately. But it's so crazy. And like you know, there's a lot of really good Netflix originals out there right now. But every once in a while. So here's how I gauge whether or not a movie is fantastic. The best movies, the best TV shows and the best movies I ever watch are the ones where I YouTube explanations and theories about them after I watch them.
Ooh, yeah.
You know what I mean? So you're so invested and like moved and hyped that you're like, I need to hear someone else talk about this. Yeah. I need interaction. And so Hold the Dark is one of those movies where I just immediately started Googling like references and explanations and metaphors.
Yeah, you put it in and the third one down is Hold the Dark Explained.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. So
that's so to go along with that, Lucky Number 11's like that for me. That's one of my favorites.
Yeah, I know that movie. I don't think I ever saw it.
What's in the box?
I should watch that.
So it's Josh Hartnett, Lucy Liu, Bruce Willis, Morgan Freeman.
Yes.
Oh, what's Dalai Lama? He played the Dalai Lama. Only white guy to play the Dalai Lama and crushed it.
I don't remember.
Oh, yeah, he's amazing. But yeah, just like one of those movies where it's like, yeah, I want to look up more about it.
And it's on Netflix. I've seen it on Netflix, I think. So I'll have to, and that's got a Lucky Number 11. That has to be like 2005 or something.
Yeah, it's older.
I'm like, a part of me thinks like generally I'm of the mind that, the 2000s, like the 2000 kind of like 2000, let's say like 4 to 10, was actually a great era for movies because it was, I think, I don't know anything about the film industry. I know
you live in Little Vancouver, Little Hollywood.
The Hollywood of Canada.
Yeah.
The only thing I know is that I know nothing about the film industry. So, but I would think that was a really good era because it was sort of before torrenting and like Pirate Bay came into full force.
That's true.
And so they still had these massive like $100 million budgets, and they still do, but nowadays it's more reserved for like the AAA Marvel DC effects.
It's pretty much only them. Right?
Yeah.
The really crazy one is it Titanic, I want to say?
Mm-hmm.
But like when you go back and you like mark it, there's a website online, I can't remember at the moment, but you can like figure out the statistics of what that movie would have made now. And Titanic like crushes everything. Like even Avatar, everything like crushes
with regards to how much they spent making it.
No, with regards of like the box office
return is like crazy.
Oh
yeah, because like Avatar made $2 billion or $1.5 billion.
Yeah.
Yeah, Titanic is like 5. If it was the same, because it was before movie ticket prices were. I think it was like 96. It got released. 96. They were still on VHS. Because I remember like VHS was like slowly dying away at that point.
And Leonardo didn't get an Academy Award for that.
No, his first one
has he ever gotten an Academy Award?
He got one for The Revenant because he worked outside. No one
The Revenant
for him has ever worked outside.
That's it.
Oh, interesting.
That was actually like that was the big joke that because he worked outside, that's why he deserves it.
Yeah. Because it was kind of a meme for a while that
he hadn't gotten one. It's like, oh, here's Leonardo not getting another award.
Yeah.
I guess Avatar finally did topple Titanic. It goes apparently Avatar, Titanic.
No, I'm wrong.
Star Wars: Force Awakens, Avengers: Infinity War, Jurassic World, The Avengers, and Furious 7.
Yeah, Bob's going to throw this in my face now. Thanks.
I'm joking. I'm like, I haven't said a thing, and I'm being blamed for Scott being wrong.
God damn it!
But so Avatar is the highest netting movie of all time.
Now, yeah.
And then there's the Avatar meme of Avatar 2 in 346 days.
Yeah, God.
I can't wait for Avatar 2.
It's
coming out, right? It's coming out, right?
346 days.
Is that true?
I don't know. Like every
James Cameron doing it? Yeah.
Yeah, but that kind of side project with Atlia. What are your feelings on Atlia?
What is Atlia?
It's a battle angel, Atlia. They're doing that live action movie. It's coming out sometime this year, maybe.
Oh, you had me at Battle Angel. I'm down.
All the way. Going all the way in. Vaseline.
Say no more.
And that's Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2 is the number 10 movie.
Oh,
I can see that. Harry Potter crushed it.
But not horns.
Not horns. Definitely not horns.
Huh.
But yeah.
That was my contribution of fact checking for my partner Scott.
Yeah.
Okay, so guys, I'm really happy about the way this podcast is going because we've hit on the two major things. We've talked about video games and movies.
Yeah.
We've talked a little bit about Twitch.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I could keep going.
I got one more.
Yeah, let's hear it.
The opposite question. I'll throw one question back.
Oh,
all right.
Feel that? Yep.
All right. So you watch Netflix, right? A little bit.
Yeah.
And you like ones that make you think and question things, right?
Big fan of Netflix. Big fan of questions. Yeah.
Okay. How do you feel about the Netflix Godzilla series, if you are aware of it? Because I watched it and I had no questions and it killed me. And I'm going to watch the third one in the theater. And I think it's going to be the last straw.
So you're Bob's a big Godzilla fan, right?
Bob is going to Japan to see the Godzilla.
Yeah. So I'm a bad person to ask because I'm not a super duper Godzilla fan, and I haven't seen the Godzilla series on Netflix yet.
A Godzilla anime.
Oh yeah, see, I haven't seen it yet,
and it's made by Butcher, so it's gotta. Oh god, it's horrible. It's horrible.
I'm so sorry, I was unprepared for that question, but
they were unprepared when they were making it.
Oh, okay, so I'm guessing you're not a fan of it.
Oh, it's just terrible.
He's not a fan of it. But he has went to Japan twice to see the first two.
Oh my god. It's like me and Mass Effect Andromeda almost.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm just like, it's not gonna be a dumpster fire. It's not gonna be a dumpster fire. That's the trailers drop for the third one. I'm like, It's not going to be a dumpster fire. It's not going to be a dumpster fire.
Yeah, where you so desperately want it to meet your expectations.
Yes.
It's upsetting. It's sad.
Have you seen the trailer? Okay, here's one. Have you seen the trailers for the new Godzilla King of Monsters now?
Yeah.
Have you seen that trailer?
No.
Oh, okay. Never mind. My question's gone.
Scott, I gave you the ball and you just dropped it. You dropped it right at the window out of the Trump. Oh my God, he hit Trump.
Oh my God. Okay, can we please address Kanye West's visit to the White House yesterday?
I'm out of the loop here.
Was he like, Ivanka?
Oh, no, wait. I saw him wearing the hat.
This is current.
Was
news,
he like,
guys.
I'm gonna let you finish, but
Make America Great was the best presidential campaign of all time. No. So Kanye visited the White House and he pitched an idea to Donald Trump, which was the iPlane 1. It's a hydrogen-powered airplane that Apple is going to build for Donald Trump, so he looks good traveling around the world.
Wow.
That's what happened. And
I've had horrible experiences with hydrogen over my career. It's very unstable.
So Kanye had a mock-up. He did a digital mock-up.
Oh my God.
For Donald Trump on his phone. And as Kanye West was unlocking his phone to show Donald Trump the mock-up of the iPlane 1, his password, there's cameras all over the place. So it was 00000 was the password that Kanye used to unlock his phone.
Okay, like Kanye is like either like really, not there, or he is the smartest man in the world because no one would ever guess that password. It would never be that.
Right? I can see you pulling on words like.
No one would ever just have a password of 000.
It was insane. And so my friend Lee lives in the he lives in Portland. He's an American citizen. He's proud to be an American citizen. Yeah. And it bugs him when Canadians especially ask him about politics because he knows it's such a dumpster fire over there. And he's just waiting, we've got this little DM chat on Facebook, and he's just he's just waiting for someone to address the elephant in the room. And the only thing I said was, Lee, I know I have no business speaking to American politics and the hip hop artists that reside within it. And I was just but it was insane. If you see the footage,
I'll be watching it.
You're just just when you think it can't get any crazier, it gets crazier and crazier.
It's like a TV. It's like Keeping Up with the Kardashians.
Yeah.
It's like watching a show on TV. It should be scripted.
Yeah. But we digress from Godzilla. Sorry.
Yeah.
But I'm way more interested in the Kanye West designing an airplane built by Apple that runs on hydrogen, and his security password is 0000.
And Mark Zuckerberg's in the background, it's gonna have Facebook integration.
Yeah. I don't think he swung that idea by Apple before he threw it down.
Apple was like, I'll fucking try it. We could try anything you want, Mr. Yeezy.
Is it also going to be invisible? So you'll see Trump flying it and he'll be sitting beside him because the plane will be invisible, but they won't be.
Well, I think this is a good note to go out on. So for the BNS Awesome Podcast, I'm Scott.
And I'm Bob.
And you're?
Jomo Senpai. Pro gamer since 1995.
Yes.
And thank you for listening. This is reporting live from the Trump in Vancouver.
Hey,
it's Kanye.
Thanks, Donald.
Thanks, Donald.
You have a wonderful tower and wonderful houses in a Okeo hotel.
And you're going to have a great plane soon.
This episode I'd like to thank our sponsors, Kanye West and the iPlane 1.
Are the controls for landing gonna be like a touch tablet, like playing down, wings out?
Oh, that's awesome.
What's up, guys? So, as you guys all know, we went and saw Jomo. He donated a shirt to us, so we're going to do a giveaway for it. If you'd like to get in on the giveaway, write us an email at bandsawesomepodcast@gmail.com. And our question to win this is, what did Jomo give the Venom movie? We had a really good time with Jomo, so hopefully you guys enjoy this, and good luck.
Well, thanks for listening to the BNS Awesome Podcast. If you would like to reach us, you can get us on our email at
bandsawesomepodcast@gmail.com.
Thanks, Bob. And you can also reach us on Twitter at BNS Awesome Pod. You can also find me streaming over at Twitch, www.twitch.tv/Ink3D Guy. And I say it Ink Guy. And, we can. There is. We can also be found on Spotify now, and we can also be found on Stitcher and iTunes. So be sure, if you go there, rate, comment, review, all that stuff, and thanks.